Salutations everyone. In a controversial video this may be, who knows? All I know today is we're gonna figure out something I've been mentioned to twice about, which is Camila doing something very, very sussy. I can't think of a better word. I just woke up. It's fine, okay? Look, Camila Cuevas twisting the truth, uploaded by Definitely Bored Oranges. Now, apparently, as this thumbnail said, she's a liar. She did something. Something's not right here. And, you know, I've seen her live streams, and I kind of felt the feeling of this because in her live streams, she streams League of Legends, a very toxic game. But also, I commented in her live stream. I said, this is a beautiful game, the game she was playing one time. And she said, yeah, it is a beautiful game. You should buy it. She was probably saying that in a nice way, but I don't know, it just rubbed me the wrong way. Almost like I felt something deep within her. Maybe a lie? I don't know, guys. We're gonna figure out this today, though. I'm a react channel, so I thought I should react to this, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all my thoughts, and plus we react to them before, and their content, Camila Cuevas, so I think it's good for me to get my input on this. So let's see what this drama's all about, bro.
I won't even attempt to tell a lie and say that Undertale isn't my...
Yeah, bro. Also, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I did mention that she has a live stream. Don't go on her live stream that crazy, you know what I'm saying? But let's see. Let's see if they deserve it. Do we have another famous person that acts like a trash bag? Let's see.
My favorite game ever. From the quality of the game and the talent of the fans, this community is just so welcoming and wholesome when you look in the right places anyway. One thing that really stood out to me was the quality and popularity of these animations. My personal favorite would be Underverse, where my favorite song is Bad to the
I'm here for the meat of this whole gosh dang video, by the way, so if I don't react to something, it's probably because he's not talking about what I care about.
Camila Cuevas is an animation YouTuber with 1 million subscribers who's primarily known for her Undertale and Deltarune remixes and her amazing artwork. Oh, and this animation called Glitchtale, but who cares?
I think she's only known for Glitchtale, let's be honest.
Why this would
At least in this era.
Camila did nothing wrong. Well, until she did. Golden question for anyone on the internet. What's synonymous with the animation community?
What's synonymous? Being wholesome, drama, bad art, good art. Drama, hold on. There's a lot of good people in the animation community. Let me say that real quick, you know what I'm saying? But out of doing my reactions, you know, I've been dang near everywhere. And when the animator is disrespectful, let me say they is highly disrespectful. I ain't gonna say no names, but I have 2 big cases that I know about, and yeah, freak them boys. Oh, this is actually the game she was playing too. How things link up.
It's drama. It's always drama. Outside of a few incidents of Camila calling people slurs, it looked like she was doing quite well.
Hey, yo, what?
The black hole that is drama.
What was the slurs? Let me hear it.
And building up a nice and reliable fan base. Well, until she met a YouTuber called Hopeless Peaches.
Hopeless Peaches.
We're going to be skipping this part because it doesn't have too much of an effect on my thoughts on Camila totally, besides she was being mad petty. And that's about it. So we'll move on to this next part, which caught me off guard, bruh. And I remembered once I saw that, oh, this is what people were telling me about one of the things, you know? So let's see.
Groomer? What the heck? Someone that I used to consider a friend has openly defended a groomer and allows him to coexist in her official Discord server, knowing full well of what he has done. Oh, snap. Wait a second. Hold on. Is this a DM between Crystal and Camila? Can I ask you something? How many people knew about this whole thing? Also, she can, like, what? Block them from the Discord so they can't say anything, right? To my knowledge, 5 in total knew about something or had something happen to them. Who? That I cannot say without their permission. Sorry, some don't want to be known. They just want to be moved past it. They have my word. The ones I'm allowed to say are me. You know what? I'm not mad. I know you're not. As far as I'm concerned, Veer could have dated the whole mod squad behind my back and I still wouldn't be mad. What really pains me is that I was made a clown of. Bro, they're all the same. They're really all the same, bro.
A notepad document was made by me and 2 other mods, making Camila aware of the actions Veer had committed against me and many others. Camila's reply downplayed to dating and cared more about her being made a clown of, and said I liked her by not telling her, and proceeded to get angry at me for not sharing the victims who wished to not be made public.
Yeah, the fact she was like, I was made a clown of, bro, like, it's crazy, bro, because like these person talking about grooming and stuff, bro, and all this junk, and then you're like, I just can't believe I was made a clown of. Like, what?
What? I'm sorry you had to moderate a Discord server that you decided to make. Like, come on now.
What really pains me is that I was made a clown of. That. My mum always told me that online friends and IRL ones are different because you get to know them better in all aspects. And I'm salty because I think she might be right. That's all. Please explain.
What
You
the
all
freak?
knew about this. Everyone but me. And I acted as if everything was rainbows and sunshine between everyone. When no, it wasn't.
Online friends and IRL ones are different. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Your mom told you that? How old is your mom? Because I bet she just started getting online friends not too long ago. Friends don't matter if they're online or IRL, bro. Depends how much time you spend with them and how close you get with them. Your mom is tripping. No disrespect to her, though. She's old, right? She don't know about all the online stuff. Only thing different about online is it's easier for them to ditch you. That's it.
2016, where Veer was age 20, asked me, age 25, to convince Camilla to send nudes to him, and proceeds to explain how
What?
Yo, people are weird, bro.
What's wrong with people, bro? Like, mentally, you just messed up, bro.
how she wasn't mad at Veer. After this person showed evidence of these claims, after this person exposed their heart and all of their vulnerabilities to you, Camilla must have immediately removed the groomer from the server and she fucking banned them!
Wait, she banned the person that told her that?
And I did my research about it, and now that I fully understand what transpired between Red and Veer, with the text and all, I understand why you were enraged with him, and given all the horrible crap you've dealt with, I can only imagine how painful it was with you. First of all, why don't you talk about me about these things? If you feel like the mods or admins were protecting Veer from this BS, I would have acted before. None of the mods or admins knew about this whole issue. I talked to Red
goodness.
and she confirmed the details about it. I went ahead and banned him from the GT Discord server because I can't let these type of things slide. As I explained to my mods and just
now he
to
got
you,
banned?
every single of you guys is important to me, and there are things I just won't let slide. One of them is what Veer did. I understand Red not telling me for a while about the details of how it all went down because she felt embarrassed and ashamed and was being vague about it.
Wait, so
I'd
at the
have
end of the
been
day, did she ban the groomer?
so much easier if I knew before. If out of the other accusations and rumors spread about this, remember, I was 14, Camilla. Yeah, him talking dumb crap about this was indeed in poor taste. He's changed drastically since then, and he completely stopped mentioning anything remotely sexual as soon as she changed to Discord. The years you were gone changed him for the good, and all of those convos are things he deeply regrets doing and knows were stupid and in poor taste. From the DM conversation, it seems Camilla is more focused to make sure that no one found out instead of actually bringing the person to justice. These DMs show that she doesn't really care, as it was a long time ago, and a temp ban would suffice to get everyone off her ass. It looks a lot better to silence the victim without anyone knowing than admit that you had a bad seed in your community and that you were
Banning the
blind
victim too, bro. That's insane.
to that. I think Crystal Flame's post sums it up the best. Camila Cuevas cares more about public image than the right thing. This is a huge betrayal of trust that many people have placed in her.
What's her issue here, guys? Her issue is she doesn't know how to accept her friends have done something wrong. Like, if she has a friend, she's a ride or die to an extreme degree. Like, they could do something horrible and she's gonna forgive them. Where does that come from, bro? It could be like her parents have done something crazy, bro, and she always learns to accept them and still follow them, bro. Like, something she learned along in her life where, like, someone does something extremely bad, but she just sticks with them anyways. Almost like an abusive relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you get a girlfriend or boyfriend and they treat you like dirt, you know what I'm saying? But you still stay with them, and your only excuse is, they can change, you know what I'm saying? They can change. But they never will, you know what I'm saying? Like, if someone does something crazy, something bad, my policy, get them out of your life if they somehow decide to get better, because if you're in the picture, they won't. They think whatever they did is alright and they can do it again because you still accepted them at the end of the day. So ain't nothing really bad gonna happen. If they get the urge, they're gonna do something bad. But if you kick them out of your life, you are a constant reminder, a lifelong reminder of what they did and that it is bad and they can never get back from doing something like that, and they should learn how to start fixing it, you know what I'm saying? So my policy is, if someone does something bad, kick them out. Don't ever allow them back in. If they decide to change for the better eventually, good for them. They can live their life of being a changed person with someone else. It's not gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? That's my policy of it. I don't think she knows how to do that, and she's dying on that hill of trying to defend someone that she's close with.
Cares more about public image than the right thing. This is a huge betrayal of trust that many people have placed in her. And to be honest, I have to agree, Camilla's overall persona online is quite nice and wholesome, but in almost every instance of a leaked DM or screenshot, she's anything but that. She's a lying, spiteful prick who cares more about how the public sees her than actually having a moral compass. In my opinion. Sorry, I had to make that clear apparently. Everything I've shown in this video should hopefully explain why I personally believe this. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And See ya, lads.
Hey, W Spider-Man footage. Will I continue watching Camilla, bruh? I don't know, bro.
So undetermined as I was to know if I was gonna keep watching CAMILA CUEVAS videos, I wanted to get a little more into the drama, see exactly what happened, any details I may have missed in the reaction I just did. So I looked up some more stuff and I found out that Orange made a second part to this. And now I'm gonna check that out.
During my coming out trauma, I've been told by many people that I am being too hard on Camila Cuevas. Her mother Joanna stated that I am hurting innocent people and that Kami just had the misfortune of being friends with someone who had—
Hey, if someone says you're being too harsh on like their creator, they mean like, dang, you're really about to get my creator canceled. Please don't. I want more content.
no values. Joe ended with, "Don't become one of those in the process," suggesting that a victim coming forward is becoming one of the perpetrators. I disagree with the message that this sends to younger audiences, which is saying an adult should have contacted the authorities and removed said person over someone she knew was exploiting minors for nudes is a victim blaming. All I can say is that I hope Camilla doesn't agree with this take from her mother, who, by the way, seems like a massive piece of shit from this one single message. It's expected, however. Parents won't let their kids be in the wrong, even when it really matters. I also spoke to Crystal privately and apologized to them properly for everything. We talked things out and they also helped me realize a lot of things about my situation. And now, with a more calm mind, I was encouraged to make an official statement here. I'm not looking for an excuse or an explanation. I just wanted to tell the truth behind my actions. To those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, to put it briefly, Veer, the person I had been working on to write parts of the story I make, has been confirmed to have groomed minors some years ago. I was oblivious to this fact and to how disgusting it was until only last year. That's a lie. When I learned about it, I took action and removed him entirely from my community. Something later I had been told by one of the people he lived with that he attempted— Sometime later I had been told by one of the people he lived with that he had made an attempt against his life. This shook me to the core. It made me feel guilty and responsible for it. He kept saying how I'm basically the only reason he was alive and how nothing had meaning anymore now that he hasn't been able to interact with anyone, and how depressed and miserable he was, and I felt obligated to do something about it.
Oh, so this is the groomer that's saying this? I don't care. How about that?
And I made a mistake. I felt I allowed him back into a chat where some close friends of his were, something I shouldn't have done. I know this made some of the victims feel like I didn't care about them, and I deeply apologize for that.
If that man's falling into depression and he did something that bad, I honestly don't care. I honestly don't care. Sorry, man.
out of fear as I legitimately—
Oh, you're feeling the guilt of the actions you've done? Oh no, let me save you back and put you back in the Discord. No, bruh. That's his punishment for what the freak he's done, bruh. Let it sink in. This is what I'm saying. Don't bring people back in, bro. Let them take that. Take that bullet they gave to you.
thought he'd go
Learn, bro.
through with another attempt if I couldn't do something to help him feel better. At this point, I still thought he was the good friend I made him out to be. I allowed my emotions to get the best of me in my actions this year,
Stupid,
and
bro.
I have no excuse for that. It wasn't until a few days ago that I realized how little I mattered to him, or at least that's how I felt. I thought that since he knew my mistakes stemmed from trying to help him, the situation would at least prompt him to come out and say the truth, and that he's responsible for all these acts. That he's been emotionally manipulating me and just hiding behind me so I'd receive all the bullets for him. But that never happened. I thought that he'd come out and own up to all of it to clear things up in public, but he allowed this to fester and stayed radio silent, fully knowing how complicated my situation is in real life right now and fully knowing how much this was affecting me physically and emotionally. It took me too long to realize that this is not what a friend would do, and it took me longer to accept that he wasn't one. For that, I also apologize to anyone who I upset of my actions. It was never my intention to hide this or shove it under the rug, much less enable it or allow it to happen. I was just scared for the life of someone I thought was my best friend. I was frustrated and upset when videos started to come up and made me say things I shouldn't have said. Guys, she's talking about me! Oh my god! Back when Crystal brought stuff up, I failed to grasp how serious the situation was. And it wasn't until a close friend of mine gave me more details about what happened that I realized how disgusting—
Hey, W man, bro.
I'm not looking for pity, just for a little understanding.
This man's the reason she probably one of the reasons she went to go, you know what I'm saying, actually admit her fault, bro, and realize something in her life. Shout out to you, definitely Border Oranges.
Didn't intend to act ill-intended to anyone. This year as a whole has been incredibly difficult for me in real life, and it's heavily affected my decision making. I know that being the head of an entire community is a big responsibility that I wasn't trained for, but I know people expect better from me and to be able to act better. For those I disappointed, I also apologize. I hope I can make it up to everyone in the future and take this as a learning experience for those who I can't. That's okay too. I made mistakes and they took me too long to realize for myself, putting others at risk. I'm just here to own up to them and properly apologize because I know that it means means a lot to those affected by it. Even in more recent screenshots of a private chat I was having with my friends that were leaked, where I made comments in poor taste out of frustration and trying to pretend I was doing it all for a friend that just wasn't there for me. These comments don't affect my current intentions, and I also apologize for them. As of now, Vera is no longer in my life, nor is he associated with me or my work anymore in any way. I still need some time to dedicate to my family, and the moment I'll do that just for now. I still need time to dedicate to my family. At the moment, I'll do just that for now. Thanks for giving me
the same line twice.
This. I'll do better, I promise.
Totally didn't stutter.
So far, I think this is honestly a really good apology. Hopefully she does show involvement. Hopefully she does show improvement in the future. Just don't play League of Legends with any more child groomers in the future.
Bro, everything I'm saying, it gets mentioned later on in the gosh dang videos, bro. Like her having to like ride or die extreme issue, her playing League of Legends. It's kind of weird, bro. I'll tell you, I've dealt with people like this before, bro. I know how they work.
I think you'll be fine. You have hundreds of brainless, loving fans that will forgive you. Please don't take advantage of that. Glitchtale is still mid though. I'm going to bed now. For an update on the Fearsome 4 groomers, New Convo should have some stuff up soon. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully, I never have to make a video on this topic again. See ya, lads. And thanks for 10,000
And if you do, I'll be right there. I'll be right there watching it, Orange. Alright, guys, so that's it. I mean, at the end of the day, she did admit her fault, bro. Which I didn't think she would, I'll be honest. You heard earlier in my reaction, we reacted to the part 1 video, you know what I'm saying? It takes people time to learn from their mistakes. I hope that Camila does realize that, you know what I'm saying, her being ride or die to an extreme is not something you should be doing, bro. I know you got a friend, but if you find out something crazy about him, you still can't just hang with them regardless, you know, just because you found them as a best friend before, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take that fall that they did and kick them out, bro. And they're saying they did that, you know what I'm saying? And I hope the man I heard them playing League of Legends with wasn't the same Vera person was. If it was, y'all let me know, you know what I'm saying? Camila does stream on Twitch. I can say that now because, like, y'all ain't gotta send hate to her. Like, she apologizes, fine, bro. Her Twitch does exist. Go to her YouTube channel. You can find it probably. Let me know if that was Vera. I don't know who the freak. I don't know how the freak I would tell, but if it wasn't, then GG. She's learned, she's grown. So I'm very I'm proud of Camila. You know what I'm saying? She caused some chaos, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Well, she didn't cause it, but like she definitely gave some fuel to the fire when it was happening. By banning a gosh dang victim, but. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she did apologize, you know what I'm saying, wholeheartedly for everything, you know. And I said she was kicking that dude out of her life, so GG. She may have learned and she may have had her character development IRL. If I hear any other news about it, you prove me wrong twice or 3 times, then you don't start getting deleted. I ain't gonna lie. But besides that, good stuff, Camila. Proud of you for changing. And shout out to Orange for being at cause for her to be able to break out of that. Good stuff making this video, bruh. You the man. And or whatever you go by. I do not know. I don't want to be disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I'll see you guys in the next one, bro. This has been me covering the Camila Cuevas drama. For as much as I could understand it through this video. And yes, if you guys want my final answer, I will continue reacting to her after I've heard this apology, which is crazy because this is all happening in one day, one reaction of me seeing what the freak she did and then seeing a big apology. So it feels kind of awkward me saying that in the first place, but yeah, I will continue reacting to them. Unless I see another mishap, then it's gonna get a little serious because that's gonna be strike 2. And you get 3 strikes and you're freaking out, buddy. But as of now, it looks like Camila's going into the right route, and I don't think I should, like, you know, completely ditch them out of the picture when they start choosing right. Now, like I said, once again, if they were my best friend, don't forget, if they were my best friend, they did something crazy like this, GG, you're out the picture. Although, if they were my best friend, I probably could have talked to them and helped them out through it. Not gonna cap. But if I couldn't, you get the point. La la di da di da di da. I've talked enough. See you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Keep it divine. Love you. Have a good day and night. Orange's channels will be in the link description. Give them a like. Show them some love for real. They are the cause. One of the causes for helping Camila get out of that hole. And what was I saying? Peace.